Hi everyone, I'm Tomasz Soliński and I want to show you today extreme editing, how to change bad photo and transform it to good photo. So this is a good example for transformation, and the photo is not good, it's not much light, the crop is bad, somebody went to my frame, so let's start working on it. First thing I do, I'm gonna crop this to the composition that I would like to have. So I'm gonna cut this off like this. Actually, I'm gonna change the size of the photo from original to 5:7. I kind of like this size, and I'm gonna try to crop it the way I like it. I think something like this will work for me. Click done and we'll have a photo. The second thing I'm doing, I'm gonna remove all the imperfections from the face. So it's gonna take time a little bit. You zoom it closer, and I'm gonna use spot removal and start removing all these imperfections. But all those little spots on the face, which we all have, we can remove it. Let's move here. And this one, and this one. So you see I'm removing all the spots, everything that I see that can bother me. Even underneath the eyes you can remove. Also, you hold your mouse, your click, patch it up, find the right place, somewhere here. Okay, and now we're gonna go underneath the eye, remove this. Let's move it down. We have a few spots here, a few here, a few here. And this one. So it's a little bit work if you want to really make it perfect, the skin. So you have to really zoom your image in and look for every single spot that bothers you. This one, this little shiny thing on the nose, we can remove it also, but you have to replace it with something that is really close. I think here will be nice. What else we can do? Okay, let's click OK. I think we have everything. Next thing actually I'm doing is exposure. So I'm gonna expose this on a bright and shiny summer day, because it was summer day. Now we're gonna find the correct white balance that we want. Let's remove a little bit saturation, more green. Okay, and that's okay. Now we're gonna smooth the skin. The smoothing skin, you go to adjustment brush, you go to skin soften, and we're gonna paint the skin. You see clarity, immediately clarity on 0. We're gonna start with this. Maybe we don't need that much, but we can change after. And now I'm gonna paint the skin. Try not to go on the eyebrows and dark areas, because you're gonna get this kind of ugly grain when you're moving to shadow areas with shadow or darker. So here is okay, here is okay. You just paint the face. Now if you soften the skin on the face, always remember to soften it on the rest of the body, because it's gonna look totally different face from the rest of the body, and you don't want it. You want to keep it this kind of same smoothness of the skin. Now look at the before and after. It's already dramatic different. See this? Now we need a little bit more light on the front. I want to be a little bit more highlight at the front. So I'm gonna go to radial filter. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna add exposure, and I'm gonna make something like this. I'm gonna drop this down. I tell you what I want here. I want to have a stream of light on the front, on the hand, and on her face. And now I'm gonna click invert mask, which means I'm gonna change everything what is inside, and I'm gonna add little bit of light on her face. At 39 will good. Maybe I'm gonna remove some shadows, so the eyes gonna be more visible. Press OK. Now I want to darken it a little bit all around, so I'm gonna do another one, and I'm gonna go like this again. This is my second one. Okay, make it like this. Let's stretch it a little bit. Oh, and now you see the invert mark is not clicked. That means everything around the filter is gonna get darker or brighter as much as I want. I'm gonna keep it like this, and I'm gonna add, because it's very greenish, I want this bluish, so I'm gonna add blue color in it. And some white, so it's gonna be nice and bright. I think somewhere here will go very nice. Click OK. Now we're gonna pop up the eyes a little bit, so I'm gonna go to exposure, and I'm gonna paint my eyes. I mean, not mine, model eyes. So let's give a little bit light here, and light will give a life. And I'm gonna twist this to blue a little bit. Okay. Now the eyes are pop up now. This looks like a sun. It's very bright. She have anyway white bright. Now we're gonna, her lips disappearing a little bit. We're gonna change the color of the lips a little bit. So we're gonna go to, again, adjustment brush. We're gonna choose tint, and we want to have this lips a little bit more pinkish. So we're gonna paint just the lips. Try not to go over the lips. Just paint in the lips, all the lips only. I think something like this will do nicely. And there we have actually almost finished image. Now what we're gonna do with the rest of the picture, with the shadows we put, we don't need too much shadows, we can actually darken it. The whites we can pop up, the lights give this kind of crispy light. The blacks, you see, if I do blacks, you already have a lots of contrast. I don't want to mess with too much contrast, so I'm gonna actually reduce this a little bit somewhere here, and we're gonna go to sharpening. Sharpening is enough, sharp 20 enough, 25 is enough. So we're gonna do masking. It's gonna give this kind of nice and smooth plastic kind of, I would say, skin. So keep it like somewhere here, and the color somewhere here, and that's it. Now perspective, you can change actually a little bit perspective of the photo. I mean distortion. In this photo I will actually drop this here. Her body will become more petite, more kind of smaller. and we have to recrop it again, so it's all makes sense. So we're gonna drop it here a little bit more, and also from the bottom, so we don't have this tree. And here will be okay. And now if it's too bright, too dark, you can adjust to whatever you want. See, I still have this pinkish, which I don't really like. It's a little bit less, oh, somewhere here. Exposure a little bit down. Now, how to highlight a little bit the cheek bones? You see the shadow disappear totally from the light, and you wanna have this shadow. So I'm gonna go to brush. I'm gonna open. I'm gonna burn darken it. So I'm gonna paint here on the cheeks. Little bit, not too much. If you do too much, it's gonna be a little bit ridiculous. So you wanna keep this somewhere here, gently. And the image done. Now I'm gonna show you before and after. See what the difference.